What's up guys, Merry Gamer here and welcome back to the Jsano Fan Server. And today is a new day. Finally, waited through the night. Oh god, the zombies have been tracking me like hell. And it's really getting a pain, these new zombies. I kind of want them to die down a bit. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've done to the house since the last episode. Trying not to spoil it, so keep my head down for a bit. I've only done what I said I was going to do, is just touched up the front, and then I went around and placed all, like, the bottom blocks where they have to be, so I know the size of the house. But, here what it looks like. This is, yeah, where is that? Oh, he's down there. So this is the design I'm going with, and what I've done is I've went and placed all these bottom blocks. So this gives you an idea of actually how big the house is. So it's not massive. Oh, it is kinda, but it's not really big. I could have gone much bigger, but I decided not to. But I've noticed, I'm actually going to run back because I'm going to grab more because we're going to do this now. I've noticed I don't have a lot of quartz. I had like, I think 9 stacks and another stack like 27. Oh, there's a zombie pigman. Hello there, sir. Welcome. Community Zisto, that's what it is. But yeah, so I went and got, I had a lot of quartz, not that one, it's this one. But very low on it now, and I'm not too happy about that, because I thought I got enough, but I obviously didn't. Which is a shame, which means I do have to go do a whole bunch more, like nether mining and all that sort of crap. So that's really frustrating. It's something that you don't really... I didn't grab... Oh, okay, good. I thought I didn't grab glass for a second then. Yeah, so... It is a bit frustrating, but, like, it was either quartz block or snow block, and... I don't know, like, I don't mind... Like, it's a shame this is so defined, like the edge. But, I don't know, I really do like the quartz block, so... That's what I decided to build with. But this time, I've actually taken some better photos of my build. So, and I fixed my brightness on my phone, because my phone, I realized my brightness was down to like 25%. And I didn't have my light on in my room last time. So, but this time I got the curtains open, so much more brighter in the room. But yeah, so what we're going to do is literally try and build most of this today. Like, I'm not too focused on the inside, because like there's certain edges and things like that. Like this isn't like this on the inside. I believe this comes out to a straight edge like that. Or I think it goes like here, like that. And like this goes like a wall this way. This is another wall this way. This is a small feature. Like I have small feature walls. There's like one here. There's like another one like here on this edge. And I think there's another one upstairs, but like facing this way. But yeah, so I needed to put a bit of colour in there, and I don't overly use jungle wood, so I thought jungle wood would be a good idea to use, because it's not an overly used block in my sort of builds. So now let's bring this across. Nope, not there. But this is how this goes. And then this comes like this. So that's kind of the design. And this again, like in these little bits here that line up with these edges, I haven't done it yet. So it will start from this edge and go that way. It's I used stone slabs, but I'm still not convinced if I should use stone slabs or not. So yeah, I want to see what it looks like in quartz, so I'm going to change it. My creative world ones are quartz, but then I think I'm using too much, because like I don't mind having the house practically look mainly like full of quartz, but I kind of want to give it, you know, a bit of color, a bit of different looks. So yeah, hold on, I'm just switching to a different photo now. There we go. Alright, so that is kind of how that wall looks, and this just comes across like so. I believe that does that, and then it follows this, so then it goes like out that way. Was pricked to death. Yeah, a few of the guys are fighting on the server, I think, at the moment. We've got Posh. Yeah, I think it's because Posh likes to defend his sexuality. Can't believe I'm going to talk about this one. Yeah, some people on the server mistake him for a girl sometimes, so he defends his sexuality by aggressive paybacks. Like some people, like yesterday, were saying he was a girl, and like I was like, oh really? I didn't know that. And he was like, no, I'm not. And I was like, I kind of went along with the joke, and then I found out, like, whilst I was laying out these bits here, I kind of turned around and I just saw him just on the edge there, like sneaked down, just saw the top of his head. Tylac was slain by Posh. Yep, you see, he's on his little rampage now. But yeah, ended up having like a good like little 5-minute like arrow duel from sitting here, like just firing at each other. I ended up losing because I had no food on me, so I couldn't exactly heal myself with hunger, which sucked. But oh well, it was fun. It was a bit of fun and laughs. It's always good to have a bit of that. Just trying to look at this because I know this goes up like this. But I've actually looked at this photo a few times, and I probably should have retaken it because the angle isn't amazing. But yeah, so that goes like that, and then this obviously goes like this. On this bit here, this is actually a balcony. So, and what I do is that all these blocks that I place, like even on the roof, will have half slabs on them. Like all these ones up top have quartz, so I don't do the whole stone slab downstairs. That's what I want to really test and see what it really does look like. But yeah, literally I have to do half slabs, otherwise mobs are just going to spawn everywhere. Like I tested it and saw how it ended up looking like, and yeah, there was a lot of mobs if I didn't cover this up. So let's just jump down here because I want to get those. Yeah, see, we're very low. Like we don't have a lot of quartz blocks left. Like there's a few, but not a lot. Let's just reorganize a bit of this. There we go. So that goes like that, and that links with that. So you go this way. So yeah, the idea of the house is just to be like uber or super, doesn't really matter how you want to say it. And I realise I don't have dirt, but oh, it's alright, I can just pillar up this way. But yeah, like I kind of went for like a really modern like style house. Like I kind of researched into modern houses, saw like what this whole style and that whole like style with the front, how you kind of have that weird lip that goes this way, and that's what it's all based off. Like I kind of saw a photo of the front, and I literally ran off that, and that was the only angle I could get. I got the front and a tiny bit of like this corner and this corner. So the rest of this is literally just my interpretation of how the rest of the house would look, because I couldn't really get a good enough photo for it. And now we're moving on to a different photo, so let's go to this one. So we have this that goes here. Now I don't know how I did that because that looks a bit weird for me, because that goes that way, but then this is the lip. The lip kind of goes like that. It actually does hang over like that. So I'm going to try and get most, like I'm hoping to get the bottom floor done today. Like if I can get the bottom floor done, I'd be pretty happy. But hopefully don't get any obstacles, and since it's going nighttime again, we know I'm going to have problems with all these bloody mobs because they are killing me. They really are. Ooh, not that one, that one. The new zombies are ridiculous, to be honest. Like I like the idea of the added difficulty, I really do, because Minecraft is sometimes a bit of a joke. It really does become really easy. So the whole new zombie tracking system is wonderful. Like, it adds a new difficulty to it. But for someone that gets lag with zombies, it's annoying because literally, Good recently did this post explaining why there's lag within the new Minecraft. It literally is what it is that when you have more than 10 zombies tracking like a person or a villager, any more than that, like that will cause lag. And so you can have a huge amount, and like that's going over every bit of chunk that is loaded. So if you have multiple people or multiple villagers, that like a lot of people like taking refuge in villages, like I do too. Like I enjoy building in villages, and that's where some of the massive problems come from it, because you've got all this stuff that's going on, but since all these zombies are tracking so many people, and you've got say you have 10 people on, and each person has 10 zombies, that's 10 times 10, so you got 100 zombies out there like tracking something. So it is a bit hectic in some sort of way. I don't really want to place all on these blocks. I'm trying to like find blocks where I can actually save, and there's the zombies. I don't even have a bow. My really special bow got too low of special powers, if you could say, and so I had to put it back in the ender chest and go make a new bow and enchant it when I get up the levels, because I don't mind using the ender, but it is a bit cheaty in my opinion, and I do like it never feels better earning 30 levels like by yourself with no farm or anything like that. Now with this, the lip actually doesn't continue here. Yeah, the lip is probably where I get mostly confused, but this is how the house is looking so far. So like the inside, I haven't laid out the inside at all, so I know what it looks like on like in my creative, but not on the server yet. I haven't placed it out because I have to log in, log out all the time, and you're gonna sit on the block I need. Alright, I think that goes like that. I'm pretty sure it went like that. So let's just go with it. Where's this guy? He's over here. Oh, you've got a quartz block. Give me that. Give me that. Thank you. Oh god. Oh god. There is a bit of him. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, I wish I really did have my bow. That is a bit of a problem. The zombies sound a bit loud in my end, so I'm just gonna turn it down a bit, because they do sound a bit drowning. Did someone just log in? Hello. Wow, there is and there's a creeper over there. Wow. Yes, as you can see, like you kind of see them lagging a bit, and like if you look at the stars, you can see it jolt. So that's where the lag comes from, for me especially. Let's see if I can hit any of these guys. See, I like having the fire on, like I think it's fire aspect or whatever it's called, on the sword, which is great. But when they hit you, they can set you on fire as well, so that is a big disadvantage. And I'm hoping I don't run out of quartz at this episode, to be honest. Like, how much quartz do I have? I have enough, so probably should be fine for this episode. Because so far this has been all sat down in one recording. I haven't had to do any edits, which is wonderful. I love it when I'm able to sit down and do it, because you just have to like render and then it's ready to upload. Okay, I don't hear anymore. That creeper is okay. Good, he's down there now. Okay, let me just find this photo. Okay, good. So it was that high, so that's perfect. So this then goes this way. And this actually, now this is where I do have to bring this across, because this is an outside lip. It's a too wide lip. So now there's a lot of XP and a lot of... I'm gonna actually collect all this. Like, that's what's great. Like, each night you get a shitload of XP just because of zombies. Like, there's just so many of them. Like, I've just gone up almost 3 levels. Like, I was on 9, so almost like one more piece of XP. I'm on 12. So let's continue this. Now this is where it goes back this way. Now this is one of these windows that are done like this. Like, it's this same sort of style, this sort of window where it goes white, grey, white, grey. And as you see, it goes white, grey, white, grey. This bit's empty, so I'll just fill them with a block that I don't need to use, probably like dirt or something. So I don't have to worry about wasting important blocks. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to fill that with quartz. That's just a waste of block. Like, I did that in my creative, and I noticed like there were so many ways that I could save on blocks. Now, I think I don't do that, do I? No. These, well, lag. So they only go 3, I think, because that's technically the roof. So this goes 1, 2, 3. And that goes, no, not there, went there. So this is what I'm looking forward to, is actually just getting the bottom floor done, could put the doors on, and I could just light up all in here. Like, I need to dig all this out and replace it with floorboards. I'm actually going to go with oak floorboards this time. Not spruce. I thought the spruce wood was too, like, it's okay to use like the spruce for maybe like furniture sort of design and that sort of stuff, but it just felt like the spruce was clashing too much with this dark grey that we're using. So I want to place these here. So I just have to remember to now, how did this go? I can't remember this lip. Did it just stick out by 1? I'm pretty sure, yeah, it just stuck out, then came back in, but it followed this, yeah. So it actually goes like this. I'm pretty sure it does. From the photo I'm looking at, it does. So let's just hope this links up to the place it's supposed to, which I think it is. Yes, okay, perfect. So yeah, then this is all quartz up here. I don't actually think this row that I'm doing right now has to be, but we'll place it there now, and whilst building, we'll fix that up. We'll replace it with a useless block. If it's a block that you can't see, we'll just put dirt in there. I think I did that with that over there. Yeah, it's cheap building designs, you could say. Let's just I'll place that there. So that is literally the ground floor. Where are we? Okay, so that is going down. So that's literally the ground floor done. The upstairs, like this, like follows around. I'm thinking of changing this. I'm not sure if I like that. I'm thinking maybe instead, like, it's not really that. Like, I like that. It's more this. I'm thinking, should that be there? But then, like, when you're in the room, you don't get a good angle from here. But when you don't have these blocks here, and you have glass instead, then you do get like a nicer angle. So let me know in the comment section if you reckon I should change that corner. I know it's only a very little thing, but I really can't make up my mind about it. But what are we sitting on? So we've been recording for a good probably 20 minutes, I think. So we still got a little bit, and we still got a bit of quartz, so we can look at designing the front, I have a guess. So let's make our way back over that side. And because I prefer working from that side first, I think. So let's have a look at this. So now the way this worked was, okay, so this would go back 2, and then you'd have another, then you have 2 windows. So this room here is actually a bedroom and an ensuite. This, like, right here is a bedroom and an ensuite. Then balcony was here. then this is like a corridor that was leading to another kind of thing like that with the window, but no window. I kind of had the idea of having the nether portal there, so I'm going to keep that idea but not put the nether portal in. I'll just replace it with this cyan blocks for now, because I'm not sure if I want the nether portal in this room. That might link to a different one that can go to a new build, because I kind of want my builds to be accessible all through nether portals, but it's hard to claim all of them, like, because you have to take so many plots, and it's not fair to the community to do that. Oh god. But yes, then the room where all this glass is here on the ground floor, that is the kitchen, and on top is just another big spare room. I don't really know what I'm doing with that yet. I kind of messed around with like a pool table design, or maybe like a card playing table design, but I didn't overly like it, to be honest. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go with that. That might just become like a spare room or something. So yeah, I need to fiddle with that sort of design. But this is how this works. So that is the bedroom windows. This is just quartz here. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons there. That's just quartz there. And actually the windows here, the windows for this little bit here, I believe is, hold on, I'm confused. I think I might have done something wrong here. Let's think for a second. That goes, wait, is that right? No, I don't think so. That is, no, that's not in the right position, I don't think. Let's go down for a sec. No, this wall here is wrong. That needs to be like some sort of diagonal bit that goes over a bit. Yeah, that's wrong. Okay, and I can't get back up. Oh dear, I need to get more wood, I think. I need to shear that sheep as well, because I need wool. But actually, I think I'm going to leave the house building for now, because I need to go show you guys JSanoland. I mentioned that in my last video, and JSanoland is definitely done now. Like, it actually was technically done the last video, but I just didn't get time to show it off, really. So we're going to make our way over to JSanoland now, and I'll give you a little tour of what that's looking like. Like, again, I still don't know what to do about this whole Maryland thing. Like, they've done, I can't remember who's done JSanoland, but whoever's designer, I think it's Tyler, I think he's on, yeah, Tyler. I think he's the one that's done mainly all the work for that. Oh god, I'm really, really sorry, I got something in my throat. Yeah, so I believe he's the one that's really done all the design work on that, and he's done an amazing job. It really looks good. I've been talking to him because that is actually going to be the place where we put our shops. We're no longer going to have the nether shops. It's going to be all in JSanoland. So this is the portal for that, but I thought we were going to have the shops down here. What it seems like is all this is just extra space for more portals. We're just making a second floor for portals. So we'll go through this and be ready to be amazed, because I think the entrance to JSanoland is awesome. It really is. Where are we? So there's that. So let's go this way. This is the community park that H1 and someone else built, that you have to walk through over the bridge from spawn, and when you do that, you walk straight to this. Now, doesn't that look awesome? So, yeah, so that's what's making me think, should I build Maryland or not? Because they've done a really good job of this, and I don't really want to, like, if mine was really good or really bad, I don't really want to steal any thunder from here, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But, yeah, so all these plots here are like community can build games on for everyone to play, and this is the little market area. So this is like shops, so everyone's got shops hanging around. I did have mine spaced out over here. But I talked to Tylark and said I don't really like the idea of being so restricted to size, because I hate building whilst being restricted. And he was like, okay, well, how big's your shop wanting to be? And I was like, well, I'm building it in creative at the moment, it should be done soon, and I can give you the dimensions. But I think what he's going to do is down here, bigger shops are going to be allowed to be done down along like this bit over here. So when I finish that, I'll be able to give him the dimensions to that, and hopefully be able to build here. I'm still trying to keep it as small as possible, but it is hard because they're like I want to use a bit of redstone in there as well, and you have to give room for redstone. You always have to give room for redstone, otherwise it's a bit pain in the ass. You don't want to be building next to someone and you end up cutting under someone's house. So yeah, oh, there's a dancing sheep over there. Someone's finally done that again. Yeah, so this is the community park and the nice bridge. I'll do a little quick tour of spawn. Yeah, H1 man-made forest and entrance to JSanoland. Is that Tylark? Yeah, Tylark's standing up over there. So yeah, spawn hasn't changed too much, but I think I'm really gonna call this it for this episode. Mainly was just to build and get on with this house. I will fix that edge of the house and mark out the inside of our bottom floor and do all the floorboards and that, to kind of get a bit ahead on a few things. And hopefully by next episode or the episode after, because I do have to go get a lot of quartz, so maybe next episode you might see me collecting the end of my quartz run. But yeah, hopefully by maybe next 2-3 episodes we'll have most of the house outside, like structurally done, and we can focus on interior and then look at the rest of the islands around us for the future episodes. So, as usual, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I've definitely enjoyed building that house, so it's about time that I started on that house. And I'm happy we've finally kind of moved away from spawn, and I need to move all my items eventually out of here. But as usual, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. Catch you laters.